Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, CCX here, and welcome back to Chrono Cross! In the last episode, we ended up getting into some predicament. Apparently, Lena kind of left us after we gave her those wonderful Kimoto skills, and, you know, we're gonna go find her and then go beat the crap out of her. Well, okay, not really, but we also have to go through Lizard Rock. Apparently, when we enter Lizard Rock in the last episode, these fishers are running around. What happened to the weird little beach bums? Whatever. Anyways, these are technically new enemies, so let us fight them. Also, I kind of was gonna try to practice this game because there is one particular part I wanted to not screw up on, but I'm gonna be treading carefully. Yes, this game is gonna be sort of quote-unquote blind and not blind, but whatever. This is an Opa fish. It's... okay, that was weird. Opa fishes are really... they're fire attributes. Oh, also, all the innate things, because I actually did look up what they really are. Alright. White is light and... light and life. That's what that magic is. Black is dark and space. Fire is red is fire in lava. Water is ice, and blue is water in ice. Wind or green is wind. I think it's wind in nature. Yeah, I know, it's weird. And earth is, I actually forgot what yellow was. But, you know, it's essentially like that. But you're kind of wondering, what does the other part even mean? Well, they kind of do come into play later on when you start to notice that some of these abilities do have that sort of namesake that I just, the secondary namesake that I just gave it. It doesn't really mean much, but as I said before, every opposition is weak to its every opposition is weak to each other. So as long as you remember that, you should be relatively okay. Now, there are, like, traps and whatnot in this game that ends up, you know, making the battle a little bit different, so to speak. But, if you end up, as I said before, you can sort of run away in almost every single battle. There is a reason for this, because most of the fights that you start up, you're essentially just talking to the person before you initiate the battle. So, yeah, that's actually the main reason as to why I'm not really cutting these fights out, because I kind of just want to explain a bit more. Because after this point, once I'm actually done explaining all the mechanics of the game, it's just going to be me playing the game. That's, to me, the hardest part is to me explaining the mechanics of the game. I mean, usually most people will explain it as it comes along, but I kind of just want to get it out of the way now, because I just want to be enthralled in the story. As much as I end up saying in the last 2 episodes where I said that I'm not really into the story of Chrono Cross, I kind of played a little bit again of it, and I noticed that the NPCs themselves have a bit more characteristics than I thought. Like, we'll be seeing a lot of that soon, but you'll get what I mean later on. As of right now, these wonderful fish enemies are not really that hard to beat, to be honest. In fact, there's a lot of them, so this is a good experience for Surge. Also, I did say that Surge is a dumb name. It is still a dumb name. I don't care what anybody says. Surge is a dumb name. I prefer Chrono. Chrono's a much better name. I think it should be all the fishes, right? Yeah, that's all the fishes. Oh, good. I actually managed to talk my way throughout and fighting all those fishes. Goody. Now, you guys are also wondering, if we're in the same area, why are the treasure chests here? Well, yeah. People who are familiar with the story probably already knows what's going on, but people who are not familiar with the story, shh, don't spoil the story. I mean, it's kind of pretty obvious, but just don't spoil it anyways, because if you spoil it, I'm gonna hit you in the head with a band hammer. Alright, so now we shall cut the fights. You know, I always find it weird, though, is that we're using fire to be able to burn up fishes. Why can't we just cook them and eat them? I mean, we kind of do that because we do end up taking like their spoils. Also, for some reason, this game seems to be very, very sensitive when it comes to the D-pad. I don't understand it. I'm not sure if it's my controller or it's just literally the game. Also, look, a Komodo dragon. I wonder what happened. Oh, look at that. It just jumped. It did the same thing as I did to it last time. And that's it. Oh, yeah. Komodo dragons. Not really that interesting of enemies. I mean, basic enemies. What are you going to do? Essentially, it ends up literally fighting with the same type of enemies, which is kind of pretty interesting, but you kind of end up asking yourself, why are they fighting with other enemies, and why are they no longer scared of us? This is weird. Where the hell are we? And why does the hub world have a different music? I don't know. Whatever. I mean, I like the combo system in this game because I just like the movement of the enemies, especially if you end up having the capability of attacking a lot. Like, if you have, like, more stamina, you just, like, dude, you can just see, like, a bunch of one hits and then one big hit, and it's like, bam, boom, boosh, bam, bam, boo, dead. I like that. Alright, we're actually going to ignore that fish. He's going to realize that all his friends are dead. So don't worry, he'll be fine. Anyways, we finally got out of that area. Again, even though I don't know why we had to travel to that area twice. But let's go ahead and go to Arnie Village again and see what's up. Hello? Well now, you're an Arnie. What brings you here in this quiet seaside village? There isn't much excitement here, but please relax and stay a while. Why did you introduce me even though this is supposed to be my home? That's weird. Let's talk to the townsfolk. This year's Viper Festival is going to be some event. They're going to have a famous minstrel band there. And you see that post over there? He's the lead guitarist and vocalist of the band. He's just as flamboyant, but he drives the woman mad, young and old. He puts on a powerful show too. Yo, stranger, have you heard anything about them group of thieves up in the mainland? No, not really. You haven't heard, eh? Where are you from, stranger? It's pretty big news, even down here in El Nado. Those mysterious thieves have broken into a bunch of houses up in the mainland. They're cold-blooded bastards. They'll do anything extreme to get money or jewels. Even the powerful nation of the Pora can't seem to get a hold of them. I think they call themselves the Radical Dreamers, which essentially is what the game that takes place after this. Well, not after, before this game. Yes, there is a game that is prior from this called Radical Dreamers. I will go into more detail of that later. Hi there, I'm seeing you around here. Are you from Termina? So, how's it going over there? I bet everyone's really excited about the Viper Festival. What? My poems? What are you talking about? I gave up on them ages ago. It was just a stupid dream I was obsessed with. I never did have any talent. But, how do you know about that? Nobody knows about my poetry. It really doesn't matter anymore, whether I'm writing poems or not. Nobody would give a hoot about someone writing poems in a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere. Oh, a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere, huh? But just remember, dreams do come true. Huh. Do you honestly believe that? We live in the middle of nowhere in this village, leading small life. Nothing ever goes chain. Reading improperly. But anyways, yeah, if you, you know what? Screw it. I'll just say it. Actually, no, it doesn't really say it. Never mind. I'll just leave it alone. Because, see, the problem is if I say it, it's a spoiler and it's kind of sad. Actually, in fact, we can go ahead and just talk to Lena right here and she can go ahead and give us the spoiler. Who are you? Have we met somewhere before? Are you from Termina? Hello, do you not remember me? I gave you Komodo scales. Don't be trying to pull any moves on Lena, you jerk. Don't be silly. Don't go swimming out too far, you hear? Okay, gotcha. Okay. Kids. I guess kids will be kids. Don't worry about them. You know, you look a lot like the boy who used to live next door to me. What was his name? Why do you want to know his name? I kind of just want to know his name. Sheesh. Gosh. That boy died. He drowned when he was very young. This all happened 10 years ago. Soon after, his mother passed away too. I was still very young back then, so I don't remember too well, but the mom says his name was Serge. Sorry about that, folks. I had a bit of a interruption. But I'm Surge. You're Surge. Oh, stop that. That's not even funny. The boy is dead. Don't you understand? No, not really. That boy, I guess I kind of liked him. If that boy was still alive today, I wonder what would have become of us. Well, I don't know. Maybe we probably would have gone and got some Komodo scales. You know, that would have been great. Alright, so you guys are probably wondering, why doesn't Lena remember us? Maybe she just has amnesia. And why is the boy who died named Surge? This is an alternative universe. Alternate universe. Alternative. Wow, I know the English of the goods. But yes, this is an alternate universe. That's why I was going to go ahead and say that if you talk to that girl in the cafe who says, how do you know about her poetry? Essentially, if you talk to everybody here, they will essentially end up saying some happy-go-lucky stuff. But then when you come here, they'll kind of give a bit of a negative vibe. In fact, if you actually talk to this lady here, can I interest you in something? I have some great elements. I think if you talk to her back in the normal world, she probably didn't have elements before. That's just my guess. I kind of should have talked to people. So yeah, I'm actually going to start talking to people now and not be dumb. But anyways, we now have some new elements here, which is Aqua Beam, Fireball, Medicine, Antidote, and more cures. I'm actually going to buy one of each because we are going to need it. Well, actually, you know what? Let me buy one more element, one more Aqua Ball. I mean Aqua Beam, not Aqua Ball. I think there is an element called Aqua Beam. I don't know. We can't really put it in there because we don't have a block. So what I'm gonna do is, are we good on health? No, we're not. We're just gonna go in. We're just gonna heal. Hey, look, a dog. Bark. I like it. Anyways, let's go upstairs and actually take a rest. Hopefully we can actually get in for free. And there's a Komodo dragon here. Well, this is fine. What are you doing here, man? This is my island. Well, I'll let you rest here for a little while, man. So, you want to rest, man? Man, you say man a lot. Okay, the Komodo dragon's English is terrible. But you know what? He's letting us sleep here for free, so it doesn't really matter, you know? I mean, as long as he's letting us sleep here for free, who really cares? That'll be exactly 100 G, man. What? Didn't I let you rest here? Quit complaining, man. What are you gonna do with the, I don't understand. It's a Komodo dragon. It has no arms! It has a head! Oh, hello. Huh? What are you doing in my house? Miles in the playground for kids, alright? Go play outside. Yeah, it's my house! My house! Huh? Who, March? Who the heck is that? I lived in this house for 5 years now. Sorry, that name doesn't ring a bell. Why we live? No, I'm sorry. Whatever with all your gibberish, man. Just get out of here. I'm sorry. Every time I hear ring a bell, I'm just thinking of the opening theme from Tales of Vesperia. Or Vespara. Or Vospar. How does that? Whatever how people pronounce it, alright? Just whatever. The Tales game. The Tales game with the very best male character. And his name is Yuri Low. And he's voiced by Trey Baker. And let's go to Cape Howe. Alright, we got some beach bums here, and we're gonna go ahead and take care of them, so BRB. And that's the end of those beach bums. Well, not really, we still got one more to kill, but I kind of want to kill these guys now because of the situation that's gonna happen. So, let's just heal ourselves and go about our business, because reasons. Actually, now that I think about it, I actually did not need to kill that beach bum. Oops, I'm a murderer. Electric Jolt. Huh, I think that's another element. Oh, okay. Earth and electricity. That's what that's what yellow is. That's also what yellow is. Earth and electricity. Doesn't that contradict each other? It doesn't even make any sense. This game is weird with its elements. Like, water technically, actually no, I don't think water ever actually had the ability of defeating ice, but whatever. I mean ice ever had the ability of defeating water, but whatever. So writing on the tombstone. That's actually Surge talking. Funny enough, I don't think Surge is fully silent like Chrono was. Even though there is an ending that you can get in Chrono Trigger that he essentially can speak, which is kind of hilarious. So you must be Serge, the ghost of the boy who died 10 years ago. Ah, great. Normans. Just what I needed. Oh, hello. Ooh, you guys don't move. Oh, okay. Whatever. It's no use. There's no escape that way. All you have to do is come with us. But Sir Crash, or Crash, I think his name is, do you think it's truly true that this chap is a ghost? He seems like a perfectly perfect young boy to me. That doesn't matter. We found the boy here, just as he said we would, didn't we? Wonder who that he is. Now seize him. Hold your seahorses. Who the? I'm doing this dialogue. I want to see how long I can last without actually offending anybody, or how terrible I can do it. Alright, out of the way, Missy. You don't want to get hurt now, do you? Shut your trap. You're the ones who's Well, I'm doing a good job. Who better get out of the way? You have a problem? Do you have a shaking idea who you're dealing with, Missy? That's enough. Listen up, Junior. Our orders are to take you in. We don't want to hurt you. Just come with us. Or else this axe of mine will be having to do the talking. For crying out loud, will you just shut up and get on with it? I'm gonna kick your ass, sorry asses so hard you'll kiss the moon. Fair enough. You leave us no choice. You'll regret this, Missy. And it's time for our first boss, well, second boss fight. Can we... I don't really even count the Komodo dragon as a goddamn boss, to be honest. It was actually piss easy to beat. Alright, so we got Girl, even though we already know who she is from the dream sequence. We got Salt, Crash, and Pepper. Yeah, Salt and Pepper. Yeah, dumb names. Anyways, we want to go ahead and take care of Pepper first, because Pepper is actually pathetically easy. Salt here, he just pokes you in the face. That's all he really does. Sir, his initiality, innate, the element's color attribute is white. Right, that does it. Quick, attack him with the opposite element attribute color, black. How unfortunate, Unfortunately unfortunate. I do not seem... Yeah, this Salt kind of speaks like that. I don't know why. You nincompoop. Wow, nincompoop. I never heard that line, and I haven't heard that word in, like, forever. I'm shaking in my shoes, sir, to tell you this, sir, but I don't have any either. Well, we'll have to let you, Sir Crash, show us how it's done. Useless fools. Real men don't need magic when they can fight with their might. Okay, so I'm assuming you guys have Jack and all. Good to know. That means I can actually win without any problems. Good. I feel safe. It's a good thing you guys only hit us once, because God forbid you guys hit us more than once. But apparently, I think both Salt and Pepper are both innate of yellow, so they're essentially weak to wind, but we don't have wind at this point. Yeah, they're both earth. And Crash seems to be wind. I mean, nature. Whatever. He's green. He needs to die. Just like all of them. Alright, that's one down. So I'm going to defend. Oh no, they're attacking Girl. Not Girl. Her name is Girl. That's so stupid. Oh man. That's hilarious. Uh-oh. He seems pissed and completely missed. Ah, he whiffed it. Good. Let's take care of the mooks first, because we actually really don't need them to be in the battle as of right now. There is one thing I will recommend. You notice that the field color is getting almost all the way up to red. If you manage to do that, it actually will, it will not only give you the ability to make your magic ability stronger, but it also allows you to do a special element that we will be getting later in the game. I literally mean later. So as of right now, you notice that the field effect is now all red. There's also a magic element that you can also use that initially gives you that ability that is called, I think, field color red or something. I don't know. I forgot what it's called, but it's a very good thing to have when you're trying to get the upper hand advantage on your opponent. As of right now, let's see how much fire it does when its all field color is red. Look at that, 37. That didn't do as much as I thought it was gonna do. Okay, never mind. He's almost dead anyways. And goodbye, loser. Alright, we have reached level 2! Surge HP reached to HP 10, Strength Resistance, and the girl has also leveled up too. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, another thing. When you use healing to go ahead and cure yourself, you're actually going to only cure yourself if you only have one healing item. So, just remember that if you're going to try to like heal both people. And as I said before, you cannot use healing magic outside of battle. So you can only use tablets and medicines and whatnot. Sir Crash, I said we shake it on out of here so that we can live and fight another day. These are no ordinary brats we're dealing with. Damn cowards. Whoa, we got damn and not dank. Surely is rated T. As for you, Missy, we won't forget this. Oh, I'm so scared. I'll be happy to take you on anytime. Think I'll lose to scum like you, huh? Okay. You alright, mate? Sure. What happened? Surge. Your name's Surge, ain't it? I don't like that ellipses. Oh, me? My name's... We're just gonna keep her name as Kid, but I already know who she really is. So, yeah. Call me Kid. Nice to meet you. I just couldn't stand by and watch those blokes, whatever, gang up on you like that. It just pissed me the bloody hell out of me. I wish I could have beat him up some more. You really like kicking the crap out of people. But why was that mob after you? How the hell should I know? What do you mean you've never met him before? I forget it. Yeah, whatever. Hey Serge, how about you and me team up for a while? That Crash fella ain't gonna just leave you alone, that's for sure. And to tell you the truth, I'm new to this island. It's pretty lonely traveling around here on my own. I don't know, it seems like you can take care of yourself. So how about it, Serge? Perhaps it was fate that we would meet up like this. I'm sorry, I'm like stammering my words. I hate when I do that. Travel together. Alright, now, here's something that I kind of need to go ahead and state. You can actually get Lena on your team. In fact, here's a bit of a very huge well, it's not really a spoiler per se. It's kind of an obvious factor. Anybody with a portrait can be on your team. That's kind of the only thing I can say. Anyone with a portrait, it means that they will actually be on in your team. How do you get them on your team, however? It's a bit different. Because if I would have denied Kid to join me, I would have gotten Lena on my team instead. Also would have gotten a random ass dog, but that's besides the point. But yeah, it's important to know that there are, I think, 50 or 34. I don't know. I'm just gonna put the number on how many characters you can actually recruit in this game. But you can only recruit them depending on what you do. So don't think you can recruit every single member. No, you will never be able to recruit everybody in the game. Trust me. What, you again? Give me a break, man. What do you want from me? I told you, I don't know any Surge or much. I don't know any Surge? Doggy! I love the dog. Oh, man. Actually, there is one place I want to go and show you guys before we actually leave Arnie Village. And it's actually pretty kind of weird. It's also where the other character is located, but we won't be getting him no time soon. Actually, I don't even know how you even get him, to be honest. I don't know how you get half of the characters in this game. I'm just gonna say this now. I can't comprehend my son anymore. He hasn't worked in years. There was a time when he had his heart set on becoming a man of the sea, just like his old man. But look at him now, praying that still looking doll day and night. What's gotten into him? You know? 10 years ago, my husband's friend lost a son. The boy drowned at sea at a tender age. Still got that white line, so I can't see certain words. And soon after, you know what? Screw this. I never imagined it would end up like this. His way of life has changed completely. Alright, let's actually go downstairs and see what's up. Hopefully nothing weird. And never mind, it's weird. What in the world is that? Oh, hello there. I just finished praying. Here, take a look. It's called Mojo. It's a good luck charm for the Far East. Okay. Can you feel the love and affection oozing from it? It's such an amazing messenger of love and courage. Think about it, my brother. How our everyday lives are controlled by uncertainty and fear. Are spent yesterday and uncertain tomorrow. How we live a meaningless today. This holy item filled with the prayers of people today protects us and support us. Come, my brother, let us pray together and bring peace of mind to our hearts. Where you can find true love and peace of mind with the Mojo. Right. I'm going to leave this village because you doing some weird voodoo crap down here, and I'm not really a huge fan. Let's actually talk to Lena before we leave. I wonder what she has to say. Probably nothing, and probably that boy is going to continuously keep infinitely going inside the water because he's nuts. Seriously, he's crazy. Kia! Hello. You'll find the boy's grave up. It'd be great. You can visit. I'm sure he'll be happy. Okay, so you don't even have like nothing to say at this point. So you're in an infinite loop of saying the same dialogue. Alright, but now that we do have Kid, before I end the part, I actually want to do, no, not that. I want to go ahead and set Kid up. Let's give her an Aqua Beam. Damn it. There we go. We got Electric Jolt, too. I can actually put that on myself. Then again, I don't know why she has 2 fireballs, but it should be okay. I mean, she kind of really doesn't need like 2 effing fireballs on her anyways, but whatever. No! I hate when the game does that. That's annoying. You can also only hold 5 consumable items, so just be warned by that. Also, we don't really have enough equipment to even give anyone better items or make them any better equipment, so we're kind of at a loss. Also, we did get the bone axe, but we can't use it, obviously, because we don't know how to wield axes. But anyways, guys, that's the end of this episode of Chrono Cross. In the next episode, we'll be going through the Fossil Valley. I've been CCX. I'll be seeing you guys next time. CCX over and out. Laters.